Hello, hello. I am back. Say hello to the turkeys. And now I'm going to do a review for the new episode from the Last of Us. So where we left off last time, we were getting ready to go on the road with Joel and Ellie to Wyoming, and to find Joel's brother-in-law's, Tommy. So where we started off for this episode, we started off with, Joel and Ellie, just traveling. We actually spent the majority of the first part of the episode. They're basically trying to build the friendship between Joel and Ellie, like the friendship, the trust, and all of that. And you kind of tell that trust was really starting to build. Like with Joel, with Ellie telling those jokes to Joel, like the corny jokes. When Ellie found the Playboy in the truck, and she was like, she was just saying, she was talking about, what was inside the Playboy, and Joel was like, no, stop, and I just thought that was funny, like, those moments where they're starting to, they're trusting each other, and they're starting to build that friendship, and so I thought that was cool. They were focused on that for a while, and then they finally were just kept going, and then they got to a part of the road where the road was getting blocked off, so they got turned around, and they got in a quarantine zone. And inside that quarantine zone were people outside who were guarding it, and they were trying to trap Joel and Ellie. And they attacked Joel and Ellie. Ellie shot the guy, but Joel killed him. And then we saw a new group inside of the quarantine zone. Some group or something that was not even sure who they are. They're really some group, I guess. And Joel and Ellie were hiding, and the group was trying to find them for killing, like those. And the group's trying to find someone else though too, and so we got Joel and Ellie hiding from them inside the quarantine zone. They fell asleep. They were telling more jokes, trying to build that friendship, and then we ended it with two kids were pointing their guns at Joel and Ellie, and that's it. So when it comes to episode 4, I thought episode 4 was good. Was still good. We're finally starting to see more people now. Besides Joel and Ellie, but I do think it's very important though that we do have a lot of scenes with Joel and Ellie, because I feel like this show is going to focus a lot more of the character building and that friendship building between Joel and Ellie, and I feel like that's what they're trying to do. So it kind of makes sense why they would focus on those scenes a lot. Because Joel still doesn't fully trust her, which makes sense, and Ellie can't fully trust Joel too, and so it kind of makes sense they're trying to build that friendship. But it was still a very good episode. I also thought it was cool we learned about what happened to Tommy about how like Joel and Tess got in the quarantine zone, like what happened to Tommy, why Tommy's in Wyoming. It turns out Tommy joined the Fireflies, and yeah, so I thought it was cool to learn about what happened to Tommy, because after the premiere, we really didn't know what happened to him. So I thought it was cool to see how Tess got involved and what happened to Tommy and all that. So I thought it was cool to see that. But you can finally start to see how this is starting to pick up now, because now we're finally getting into the group, the group inside this quarantine zone and all of that. So we're finally starting to pick up the story now. So we're gonna see. So hopefully in episode 5, we will learn more about this group, who the kids are that are pulling the guns, and we'll hopefully see more in episode 5. But I did think this was more of a character building and a trust building episode for Joel and Ellie. So I thought it was cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Very good episode. Well done. The acting is spot on too, by the way. Ellie's acting is spot on. Joel's acting is spot on. Just an all-around great show so far. Seriously, like, there hasn't been one episode so far I have not really liked yet. So it's been a very good episode so far. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff for more. Go check out my social medias down below. Say hello to the turkeys, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.